I just wanted to let everybody know that there is certain subjects that affects the artist. And in my situation, in my position as an artist, I have different categories, and each category of them has a story behind it. Now, if we start with the Kingdom Art, it's going to take us to a lot of these stories and a lot of these categories and explain them. Now, the first scene that I have painted was the Last Supper. It's people of the Lord are sitting there and He is teaching them, delivering to them around the table. And that scene was always in my mind, where the people learn, where the people gather, where the people see each other, get involved with each other. It's always around the table. And that moves us to restaurants and cafes. The scenes that I have done for restaurants and cafes, and I showed faces sitting and talking and sharing in life. And this is where my interest on those themes is. I feel always that surrounding each other around the table, you deliver a message, you deliver a feeling, you deliver an emotion. A lot of stuff during or throughout the history happen when people sitting, eating with each other, sharing with each other. So this is a big chunk of my artwork, is restaurants and cafes and where people meet and sit and discuss and share. And during the COVID period, my production of this kind of art was a lot. As you see, and as I will be publishing all of these pieces, you will see that they are a lot. That means that I'm delivering message to people that it's so important that you meet each other, you look at each other's face, with or without a mask, but you would feel the other person. You will have this meeting face to face with the people, and you feel them and you share with them. The fellowship is so important in everybody's life. Now, let's move from that category to the other categories that I have. As all of you knows, or especially the people that they know me, that I really love the women in my life, starting from my mom, my wife, all the friends that I had, women, they affected me. And I think this is something beautiful that God created. It's not something, it's a major thing that God created for man, is to appreciate the woman, because God Himself saw that Adam, it's not good for Adam to be alone. So this is another category that I have, is family and women life, or women and family life. I believe in family, and you're going to see this reflect. I believe in women and their power and their effect on the society, starting from being a mother, or even being a daughter, or being a woman working in any place. They affect our society big time, and they are very valuable. They create the family. They teach in the family. They are a major thing. So this is one of my interests, the family life, which I believe in very much. Now, that led me to move to love and romance. And throughout my life, I express these kind of emotions and feelings in many paintings. Some of them have been sold, some of them still there for you guys to look at them, and you buy them if you see that this is fit for your home, or a gift for somebody, or any of these. And by the way, my prices were in the past were very high. Now I found a way to produce that it's cheaper but a lot more valuable for you. I'm offering right now a lot of value rather than just expensive pieces, because I use a lot of materials and a lot of mediums in my pieces, and they cost me a lot, but I want everybody to enjoy them, and I want the majority of the people to afford them. So I'm reducing the price, and you're going to notice that, because I think this is a service for society, and we should be reasonable, all of us. And that moved me to everyday life, the portrait art, because all of this is showing how interested I am in reflecting how people are, getting everything that I can get out of a face. Because you're going to notice in my artwork how valuable the eyes and the impressions on the face is. That will talk about the whole subject. And I figured out when I was young that I was able to draw my teacher face, my sister's face, my father, my mother, my relatives. So they were not perfect, but they were improving. And the best thing about them, they caught the soul of the person in front of me. So from the first second, you look at my paintings, especially when it comes to faces, and you will know who is this person is. And that what made me also successful in the caricature business. And my jokes were all over the place. And I hope that that the story behind every category will reach you. So in the future, I'm gonna just focus on the pieces that I paint, and I will tell you the story behind each one of them. But this is our first meeting, and I appreciate it that you are meeting with me now. And I'll say that again. I love you guys. I live with your encouragement and your support, and appreciate your comments and all of your feelings that you sent to me. I appreciate it, and I thank you very much for this, because this is the most important thing in the success of an artist. Thank you, and I will see you soon.